there's different mediums out here for you to get lead generation. You can buy traffic. There's several different companies out there with traffic. Some really hot ones out there right now with
Mhm.
traffic. And I buy traffic. I work with a top-notch traffic company. Don't let anybody fool you that they just build their list by doing some one-on-one things. If you really want to get to the masses and run the numbers, you're gonna go out here to these traffic exchanges, brokers, and get traffic. But you just want to make sure you're getting quality traffic, hot lead traffic, and you're not just buying recycled traffic. Um, I have Ramon. He's supposed to be coming on here this morning with us too. So you guys, if he makes it in, you're gonna get a treat from him. But just back on capture pages. Capture pages is how that person is gonna enter in. Some people call them landing pages or whatever. All it is pretty much a little mini website that gives you information about the business or piques your curiosity. That way you will, you don't want to give them everything on the front opening like some people do. You give them all the information and then they're satisfied. You want to pique their curiosity. Some people says, well, that's not full disclosure. Well, we'll disclose everything, but we want to make sure we get what we put out this energy and effort for is to generate that lead. And like I said, with me personally, Facebook has always been a gold mine for generating traffic and getting capture pages in. So, Miss Donna, did you have anything you want to speak to him about this morning? That's why, like I said, Miss Renita is out, so we our format is pretty much on Miss Renita. So,
Okay, one second, Stan. You can go ahead and keep talking. Renita is Facebooking message.
okay,
Have a is
all right.
failing here. We'll get that. Okay, never mind. Well, I came from a background of loving. I mean, I got the fever, I guess, back in the '90s. Going to an Amway meeting and just seeing that a person can be in business for themselves and expand on that using a MLM company. You know, it was a big company. My mom and dad even did it back in the late '60s. It was called Amway, and everybody's heard the name Amway, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe a few young people probably haven't, but uh, and I could never get anybody to come to my house to do meetings, and then I would go to the weekly meetings out and travel about 30 minutes to go to the weekly meetings, and then, eventually I off after about 3 years. You
Miss Donna, we're
might have got
losing you.
a handful of people. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, you're sounding good now.
Okay. My microphone, sometimes it gets air or something. I, uh, I then started back up with, another company in 2011 in the MLM industry, and I'm out here driving the truck, and I'm thinking, how in the world can I get back with people? How can I do follow up? How can I even go to these people whenever I'm in a truck going
Ah,
back from North Carolina
I'm
to
good.
Texas? And then
I gotta turn the light on
somebody
because you were
brought
shaking.
an opportunity. Uh, Hello, can somebody hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, I don't know if I cut out there. I was just talking about my path of getting where I am online. And now I've been online for about well, 3 years now, and I have spent a lot of money because I kept thinking, oh well, that's what I need right there. That product, that's what I need. I can do that. Anybody heard of Empower Network?
Yeah,
Um,
lost a lot of money. Know about people that spent about 10 grand, never did anything really.
one of them. Um, and I do know a lot of them too because we all go to the events. We spent money on going to these events and stuff that they had, and I got to meet a lot of people, and there's a lot of people just like me. There's so many people in this country, in this world, that are just like me, that want to get something started, but they think that, oh yeah, that's never going to happen. So I got online and I've been reaching out on Facebook. Everybody who knows me knows that I'll throw something on my Facebook page every now and then. I started my own business page, and you know, still having issues with trying to get people to actually get in my business, I guess, and work with me. I've got a little bit more people now that I'm online, but I just don't know the right ways to do things. And I've been watching this opportunity launch thing for the last 3 weeks, and I've already have one, two, three, four people who have seen the same vision that I've seen of being able to get into something that's going to give you value and teach you things. Like yesterday, Ramon, man, he showed me something. I'm like, wow. And I've been paying for an autoresponder. Well, he showed us how to capture their emails, where to put them in Google to send out an email using my Gmail system. Um, and I thought that was phenomenal. Um, the capture pages stuff. I mean, I've been out here online, and there's companies that want to charge you hundreds of dollars to make these capture pages and then keep that open. You got to go get it HostGator and get it hosted so that you can keep that link open. If you don't keep paying your monthly prices, then it's going to get shut down. So I'm just so thankful to have Opportunity Launch that's guiding me and teaching me and giving me the platform to work with and on. I'm
Yeah, I, I, I think we might have lost her right there. I think we might have lost her. Let me see if Miss Renita got back here. You guys just bear with us 1 second. Um, Miss Renita didn't get back on. But what, like she was saying, opportunity launch, the value of opportunity launch, and I know most of the people here are in opportunity launch. The ones that aren't, you could go ahead and raise your hand and type in the box over there. Hey, what is opportunity launch? So I know who's those people that don't really know anything about opportunity launch. Opportunity Launch is just a tool. Pretty much, it's a place that bridges the gap for multiple business, no matter what business that you're marketing. And we show you how to create capture pages, dynamic capture pages for free. And you have access to that just by being a free member of Opportunity Launch. We give you other types of tools that will help you grow your business. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. We give you free mentoring, free training, um, things like this, teaching you how to do webinars, anything that it takes to make you become a professional in the internet marketing arena. The stuff that you see out here that the gurus, so to speak, are selling and charging you a fee to get into. That's what Opportunity Launch, what we want to do is we want to be able to give you that at totally free value. Um, we have Miss Renita. She's back on. She's getting ready to come in here. She has a format set up for you guys. Hopefully, she can get in and show you exactly what she's got for you this morning. Like I said, we had some technical difficulties between time zone differences and actual doing the event. The event had one time, and the actual webinar had another time. Miss Renita, how you doing? You back?
I'm back.
I'm
Boy, that was
back. I'm
an
back. I'm
experience. What's
here
right
to
about all
save
this?
the day. I'm gonna make you a presenter and let you do what you gotta do, and then I'll come back and fill in the gaps, whatever you leave back on the table for me. You should be organized.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Miss Donna just gave us a background. How she started way back with Amway. I started with Amway. That was my first big adventure. I mean, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I mean, I was doing newspapers when I was a little kid. I used to cut people's lawns. I used to go pick up pecans and take them into the place and get money. Pick up cans and turn them in. Aluminum guy picking money when I was a little kid. Whatever it took to make money, I was that guy. So as a older person, entrepreneur at the flea market, I did all the flea markets. That used to be my thing. From flea market to flea market, I would go state to state to state to state, going to the flea markets, just making money. And then, I heard about the internet thing and how powerful it was. And like I said, I had a little bit taste of it from Amway and learned a little bit, but I really didn't make any money with Amway. But I learned how to be a marketer. And still to this day, those same skills is the same thing that you need. And this is the reason why we're here this morning, is to share some of those skills with you. So, Miss Renita, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, all right. So you got the screen. Let us, if you need it, show us your screen, and you can get started with whatever you got about capture pages. Miss Donna was leading into it a little bit. Uh,
Okay, can you see my screen? Okay. Can you see it now?
it's coming up. I see it's coming.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, is it there?
Yeah, there you go. A beautiful. What is that?
Okay.
What kind of camera is that? Alexa? You know?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
This was a guy that I'm from Nebraska, and there's a Facebook page called Nebraska Through the Lens, and this guy puts out some beautiful, beautiful photography. And so yesterday I got the idea of, he put another photo up that he had shot, which was a very unusual photo. And so I got the idea, well, what if a photographer could have a capture page? So I went to his website, and his website, you could see the pictures, but it was really hard to maneuver. And so I went back into the contact him to see if I could use his pictures for my business, my capture page business. And when I filled out his contact information, I couldn't see anything I was typing. So that disgusted me. So I went to his Facebook page, photography Facebook page, and liked it and messaged him and asked him if I could use some of his photos for my capture page business, and he said yes. So this was one of the photos I found, and I thought, wow, what a great way to advertise your business and to capture those leads. So this was just an idea I came up with, and then I also have some of his other photos that I made capture pages with last night that are just gorgeous. But I'm Renita Farrell, and I just got into Opportunity Launch here probably about a month ago, and started off at the very beginning, hunting and pecking my way through the website. It was very easy to do. And then I found out there was trainings, so I started on the trainings and found that the trainings that they had, or have, I should say, are filled with nothing but free ideas to take back and use. And so what I did was I decided, okay, I can take one or two of those ideas and I can start working those ideas right away because they were free, they were simple, and easy to use. And so each day, as I listened to the trainings, I got more and more excited. And so the other day when San asked for people to step up and do webinars, for whatever reason, my hand went up and it was like, oh my gosh, did I really do that? And this is our first webinar. If you can't tell, we're experiencing lots of different difficulties, but we're going to make it through, and it's going to turn out awesome. A little bit about myself. We farmed for uh, over 35 years, and then uh, I decided that in order to have an income when we retired, I needed to step up to the plate because I was a stay-at-home mom, and have been searching and have spent all of our money on programs and trainings and stuff, and finally it got to the point where I just said no more. I wasn't going to do anymore. And then my sponsor showed me this, and it was like, no, I can't do this, but that capture page just caught me, and I couldn't resist, and I finally gave in and put my name and information in the capture page. And it's just gone wild from there. So my beginning, I got thinking back, I don't know how old I was, but I remember buying greeting cards from a magazine when I was still in probably grade school or high school, maybe junior high. But my only problem with that was I couldn't sell them because I didn't have a car. So that was my beginnings, and since then I've been in tons and tons of programs and spent tons and tons of money. So we all have our stories, we all have our beginnings, and so I just want to encourage you that, to me, this is my beginning and my end, because I've never been so excited about a program as I am here. And I've tried to be excited about all the other ones, but this one has excitement just flowing through my whole body. So Sam, what I'd like to do is turn this over to you. You have lots of training for us, and I'd just like for you to take the next rest of the time just to give these people that have come online, and I see we have right now 18, and so I welcome all of you. This is so exciting, being our first fumble at all this, and if you've never been on one of these trainings with Sam, you don't know what you're missing. So get your paper and your pencils out. Be sure the pencil is sharp because you'll use all the lead. And start taking notes. And yeah, you'll hear lots, but like I did, take one or two of those things and get started today. And then we're going to have trainings every day next week except for Monday. And Monday is still open if anybody wants to take that slot. We're, nobody can have a worse webinar than this one starting out. But Sam, and I don't know about Donna, but if she's up to it, I'd be open to try it again Monday and see what happens. But I also open it up to other ones to
I might be in
step
there
up
now.
to the plate
I am
and
there.
give this a try.
There's Miss Donna.
I
What
think
was
I'm
that,
back.
Donna?
I went through the mountain. Oh.
All right.
See,
I
Mountains of Kansas, really?
hey, you know what? If I don't build this thing with nobody else, I build it with you two ladies. You know what I'm saying?
right
With you two ladies, I ain't worried about nobody else because
Thank you.
you guys are the
Nobody.
epitome of no excuses. And everybody, I'm a rough customer. I receive it and I give it just as well. And I try to be straight and shoot from the hip at all times. And people don't like it. Time zones. I'm 47 years old. If you ain't got to learn the time zones by now, you need to go to Google and get a converter and sit there and learn time zones. I can't tell everybody what your time zone is, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. But we all of us are past 20 and we still don't know time zones. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing, but guess what? Google time zone converter. It's
Well,
all
let me say something,
uh-huh,
Sam.
uh,
Whenever you're in the Eastern time and you're making your event, your phone catches that time. Then whenever you come back to Central time, it jumps an hour on you. So
yeah,
my event was made when I was sitting in Pennsylvania, and now I'm back over in Missouri. Um, uh, I think that's what happened actually. I've been
no,
making
it's not.
my
Yeah,
so
I'll ride with that one. I'll ride with that one. No, hey, I'll ride with that one. But I'm telling you, it it happened before your truck ever got on this thing. It's been happening for the since we've been doing these webinars. Okay. Them
all right. Well, I put that one in the book in case anybody wants to use it.
Yeah, that's an excuse for anybody else that wants to use it. It's been happening ever since. So what is if it's at 11 Eastern time, what is it what is my time? And I got 100 people asking me that question all day. And I'm just saying, you got to take this is like Marcus says, these are the things that give you a reading on the type of people that you want in your business. I'm telling you, if I don't know something, I go Google it. I'm not gonna ask you no questions. I'm gonna go Google it. If I don't know how to do something, I'm going on YouTube and I'm gonna find it. And then I'm gonna Google and YouTube. I'm a genius. I taught myself how to play a saxophone on YouTube because I went to YouTube and I watched them play and I would do what they're doing and I went and got me a book on how to read music and I practice every day. Nobody taught me how
Yeah,
to do anything. That's what I'm saying. They say, "Well, I'm old."
You know,
Well,
Stan?
uh-huh.
yeah.
They say I'm
You
old.
can you can
Yeah, Stan,
I can't hear you, Miss Renita.
what I've learned, okay, what I've learned over the last couple of years, and I've noticed this with myself, is every time I ask a question, it's like immediately I know the answer. So we all know the answer. Sometimes we just need to put it in question form
No,
and
I think
forget about
yeah, I think we
pushing
get in mode.
send
I
until
think we
that
get in
answer
question mode.
pops in our head.
I had somebody ask me a question about
Yep.
what's the difference between AM and PM. I had somebody ask me the
My.
question. You don't believe that, do you? They asked me that this morning. What is the difference between AM and PM? And I'm serious.
Wow.
I wish
Really?
I could find it so I could show you. I'm not gonna put that person on blast, but this is the type of stuff. And I'm like, we're worrying about how we're gonna change our family's future, and if we don't know the difference between AM and PM, and we can't convert times and time zones, then I know we're gonna have a hard time. But believe it or not, most millionaires aren't that bright, so it doesn't mean you got to be bright to be a millionaire. So
That's
I guess you can make a
that's
lot of
very
money and
true.
not be bright. So back on the subject. She said she want me to go over some stuff for you and some training. I really
do you mind, Sam?
Yes.
uh huh.
This is Donna. I got cut off a minute ago, and I just want to finish my one
Okay,
sentence.
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, and it was about uh, everybody can tell their stories and say what is happening in their life and what they're doing and how much money they want to make for them. But you need other people to do that. And going along, everybody kind of maybe has this little thought in their head: what in the world am I going to do when I have 100 people under me? And it it takes a team to build a business, and this right here helps you train your team. So when you're thinking about this opportunity launch, don't just think about yourself. Think about, wow, this is a system where me and other people can be on track with each other and learning the same thing. So that's what I wanted to say. Remember your team
Yeah, that
whenever you
and
build your team.
And you know what? That what you just said is so prominent. And my goal and my formula, and I want to put you guys, let you guys know, I want to share with you my formula to succeed in opportunity launch. I've been studying this thing, and I sit with the guy who created it, so I know exactly what it's gonna take. You get 10 people, you go 10 wide. Whether it takes you 10 people in a week, 10 people in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, or a year, how long? 10 people is your goal, and you help those 10 people get three, build their three. You want them to get to their codes, because after their third person is their codes. When their codes come into play, this person starts compounding time frames. You want sustainability. So once you get there, you're going to see something magical happen. And I'm telling you the reason why is because it's starting to happen to my business, because that's what I did. I went 10 wide, and now I went into my organization and I'm doing meetings, I'm training. That's all I do. I don't do anything else. Yeah, it's cool to have some extra people come in and fall in and whatever, but the goal is get your 10 and help those people. If you do that, you don't even really have to get 10, but I'm just saying if you want to build a right foundation, you can get three, then that start building your codes and just go like that. But if you build 10, that's going to solidify your 10 by 3, which we're going to get into the compensation plan later on. I know you guys didn't come for that. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. There,
Yes.
there's a lot of websites circulating on the net today. We already know that. Some are interesting and some are not. Those sites that have very interesting and catchy front pages are getting more readers. This is because they have a lead capture page. Opportunity Launch provides that for you for free. When you sign in, you opt in as one of those people that get into our system. You have that for life. Unlimited capture pages. You have access to all. We started with 850 capture different companies. We probably have 2,200 or more. And he's also giving you the opportunity to have different contests to send in different types of capture pages, so you guys can actually help us increase our database so we can continue to say that we're the largest capture page system on the internet. Many people online have been talking about lead capture pages, and people that are new online, new are new online marketing are probably wondering what these lead capture pages are. If you are one of those who don't know what lead capture pages are, guess what? Here you go. A lead capture page is a page that is a website used to give a preview or a sneak peek of full content of the site. A sneak peek. Don't give them everything up front. Hold something back so they can actually opt in. It is made to tease the visitor. See, he just said the same thing I said. Show only the good and important parts of the site, making the visitor want more. It catches the attention of the reader and make them want to go deeper into the site and find out more information. Now, I did that to somebody and they said that's not full disclosure. You should tell them everything before they. No, that's not right. When they get inside and I get my lead, they get full disclosure, but they got to come inside first. This capture page, this page that caught our attention is a lead capture page. This page usually contains a small box or form on the page where we can enter in our name, email address. After performing this action, the reader has already had what they call the lead. This person has already taken time to view your page and is now interested in learning about more about this site. Opportunity Launch has a whole bunch of information on the outside. Some gurus say that it's best just to get the name and the email. That is cool when you're doing it the same way everybody else is doing. And guess what? Your conversions is not going to be as high as with Opportunity Launch because the more information we have, like your phone number, your Skype number, you can actually get more personable with that person. If they're really interested and they really want to know, they're going to give you that information. They want to make sure you're going to get back with them no matter what. Those people that are just sneaking in, just want to see on the inside, giving you bogus email addresses, those are the ones that really don't want to follow up with anyway. So the people that's going to put in good information, the more information that they put in that you see, that's your radar to say, you know what, this is a person that can follow direction. This is a person that is not looking to just find out what's going on, putting into some fake. I had one guy that had to fix his whole account because he put in a whole bunch of fake information. From the beginning, that lets me know what kind of person that you are. That's a reading right there for me. I don't know about you guys. What is a
Right.
good lead capture page? You can never really tell what a lead capture page is as it comes. It's different sizes, different shapes, different presentations. Good lead capture pages are the ones that are short but get directly right to the point. Capture page captures the visitor's attention at one glimpse. When surfacing the net, people do not usually stay long on a website, so it's very important that your lead capture page would really glue the reader to your website, making them want more. So you just want something that's going to attract, pretty much, and that's where our pictures come into place. We go and get, I mean, stunning high definition pictures. We could give you the picture of whatever site that you're actually marketing. I mean, make it so captivating for you where you're looking at the capture page and say, hey, you guys make your capture page better than the one that the company is giving out, better than one that I have. We could customize it to anything, just like she did today. People always ask me, well, you're a network marketer and opportunity launch is good for network marketers, but what about people that's in a brick and mortar business? Miss Renita just showed you that if you take initiative, you could go out and make a capture page for anybody. She took a guy that had a business and made him a capture page because they all have websites. They all have something that they want to generate leads for people, capture the leads, and that's what the capture pages do. So, if you guys notice, I don't go through everything. This is where this is this is where the importance of a good lead capture page comes in. Your site should have a lead capture page that is catchy and at the same time requires the reader to fill out their information. This technique works because those who fill up the form on your lead capture page usually and has a big chance of buying something from your site. Another important thing is you must know is that your capture page should have an autoresponder where it is easy to allow you to follow up with the people who have signed in the forms in your lead capture page. That's something right now, the AMS service that just came on that we just added to our capture page. If you're fortunate enough, a free member will have an autoresponder that's going to respond back to them. But not only that, is our capture page gives you a unique feature to be able to add a video and content. Once they go inside your capture page, they can have a video of you welcome them to the opportunity or telling them about whatever your current business is, no matter what it is. We have the best capture pages out here. We have iframe capture pages where you can frame their whole website. When someone spams you with their link, you can go and frame their whole website and then send it back to them with a capture page, or if you want to put a video in the middle of their capture page telling them about opportunity launch. I mean, there's so many ways that you can actually captivate that person with your capture page. So remember to create a very good lead capture page for your website to run smoothly, gathering many visitors and generating more money for you. Imagine what a single page can do for your whole website. So I suggest you get started creating catchy and very interesting lead capture page for your own. There you go, guys. That's my little spill on capture pages, but I want to show you exactly opportunity launch and our capture pages. Miss Donna, Miss Renita, you guys got anything before I get there?
No, you're doing great.
All right. So, like I said, guys, I didn't have nothing prepared for you. I mean, I do my due diligence a little bit sometimes behind the scene. So, I kind of knew that these ladies was gonna throw me under the bus. No, just play. So they say
Now,
always be
I want to say one more thing about what I paid. It was in addition to Empower Network because I got on the internet with Empower Network, and you know they wanted to sell me each product. They said, "Hurry up and buy it before somebody else does, or you're not going to make the commission on it." And so they got me to buy all in and everything. And then I said, "Okay, now how do I make me a blog? What do I do?" You want? I was scratching my head and asking questions, and nobody wanted to answer me except for go Google it. And I went over and I found somebody else, this other guy, and he was writing up the blog for me, interviewing me, and then going and writing the blog for me. And he got to the bottom dollar, and guess what? That was another $5,000, believe it or not. And his capture page that he had for my website was a yellow piece of block. It was just a yellow block with red letters. Find out how this mother trucker became a millionaire. And I ain't even a millionaire yet because he told me that you got to fake it till you make it. And I'm like, I don't feel right saying that to people. Well, he went ahead and made it like that anyway. So now I have this one website, and I don't host that link anymore, Mother Trucker Millionaire, because I'm not a millionaire yet. I have a millionaire attitude, and I had to go in and change some of the words to say millionaire attitude instead of just millionaire. But that was another $5,000 I spent, and I'm not joking. And it was ugly. It was ugly and not captivating at all. And I don't know how some of the people who sell stuff like that sleep at night. No, and there's just on and on and on. I can go on and on and on about everything I've learned that people sell in the past 3 years. It's phenomenal.
And you know what, Miss Donna, James Colime is on the line. That's Marcus right there. He'll have to catch me later. Hey, Marcus. Hey, I got you on speakerphone. We on a webinar right now. Talk about capture pages.
I can't talk about you. Now I got to say some lies.
Can you guys hear Marcus?
It's kind of muffled, but yes.
Okay, they can hear you. Hey, I'll be off in probably another hour.
All right, I got church coming this weekend.
Who knows?
Just text me. I can step away when you need me, but we do a convention for these next 3 days.
Okay.
But I got my phone and my computer, so I'll be available if you need something.
All right.
Okay, sir.
All right, later.
All right, bye, everybody.
Thank you, Mark.
He said thank you.
Bye. Thanks,
All
Marcus.
right. So, you guys see this? Can you guys see this webpage? This blog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. Now, once you become a part of the AMS services, you get a free blog, not free, but for $15 you get a free blog and a $250 blog, and then you get a Skype tool push button where you can actually blast your business out to thousands of people. You could scrape Skype unlimited, not get locked out. And you get the autoresponders where you could actually customize your autoresponder the way that you want. All that's going to be included. Now, you guys, this is what's so special. You said you spent $5,000, right? I didn't spend.
More than that. But
I
yeah,
spent,
twice.
I spent $15 to become a part of this, and then all the other stuff is free through Opportunity Launch. $15 is all it took. And
Right.
and just let you guys, I don't know if my computer don't seem like it's moving. It's still rendering. It's stuck. But
And Yeah, it's kind of dark too. Can you lighten up that screen at all?
No, it's let me see. I'm trying to kill this page. I got too many pages open. Um, but if I could show you the actual, I'm showing up on Google. I don't have nothing on my blog. Nothing on my blog really. I'm showing up on Google. I'm on the second page. I'm number one for opportunity launch. Now,
Wow.
Marcus is setting up blogs for everybody in our company to have a blog for your company. Those blogs are showing up on Google on getting on the first page. Once you start putting content on there, now imagine every one of us in opportunity launch being each person can there's 10 slots on the first page that you can have. 10 slots. So that means if every one of us is in Doobly and we're blogging for Doobly, that's 10 spots on the first page for Doobly. If we're in Accuderm, that's 10 spots we're blogging. If we're in Amway, any company that we decide that you guys are marketing that we want to blog for, we can do it and be on the front page and have get in front of all those keywords. Now that's a whole different subject. We'll get on that subject another day, but I just wanted to show you guys that about the capture page or the blog that you were talking about. You spend a lot of money for at opportunity launch. You don't have to do that. And what I was saying about me and James and Brian, we came to this industry to create a way that people can actually out of the box start making money and not have to buy all that stuff like you were talking about. We all spent a lot of money buying stuff and never learning anything. And that's the reason why we have opportunity launch that gives you so much value. Everybody wants to come here and make money. Yeah, you can do that. That's not a problem. But the basics of making this money and learning how to market that will teach you how to make money over and over and over and over again. We can get you into some Ponzi schemes and some other things that's going to make you some fast money. How long is it going to last? It's not going to last. It's going to last like the rest of the stuff. Got quick bonuses, and then all of a sudden it was gone. But when you teach yourself how to really do this marketing thing, you can generate leads through capture pages and your relationships through opportunity launch out here building your list and your quality list, having relationships with those people on your list, and they're seeing the value and they're upgrading into opportunity launch, building you another stream of income while you're learning how to build your primary business. And that's what we're all about right here. I want to show you these capture pages, what I have on capture pages, and if I could find it real quick, I'm showing you guys all my little stuff I was looking at here. Okay, opportunitylaunch.com. This was a capture page that Michelle made for her Christmas club. Um, she was we have another opportunity that we do, and we have a Christmas club that we actually do. So that was a capture page for it. Um, if you guys go into your back office, you log into Opportunity Launch. If you always want to know what the next meeting is or information, you can go to that Team 30K Team Build area. Ladies, I dropped the ball. I didn't put your meeting in the back office, which I should, because it's always a point of reference inside the opportunity launch. Facebook page is another point of reference that we always refer back to be able to find out what's the next meeting or all the information of what's being recorded, like today's meeting. All right, so let me show you the capture pages. Hopefully everybody knows how to build a capture page. If not, we're going to get into a little bit here and give you this. I know it's wash, rinse, and repeat. I'm sure you done heard this 1,000 times, but this is the foundation of opportunity launch. You go in your back office, you push on product. Now, for those free members, you could do the same thing. It's just you're doing it in a different manner. You have to request capture pages for the free members, and I'm gonna do this real quick for the free members. You'll select what type of capture page you want, whether it's a 2 video on the right, and if you click it, it'll show you what type of capture page it's actually going to be. This one says 2 video form on the right. So here's one video and here's another video, and the form is on the right, and it gives you that image right there. If you want to go see more, you have to actually change the bar to see what different ones are for that. For the actual people that are paid members, you don't really have to do that. When you go into the capture page area, it shows you all the different capture pages all lined up, and it's about 16 different ones, and we're adding on different types. We're evolving in different types of capture pages. As you can see, here are the representations if you're an upgraded member. The one I like to use the most, I like to use this iPhone, and I like to use this one with no video, and I like to use the iframe, the iframe one. This one right here, background iframe. This one right here, if you take the link from the person, say someone is spamming you with their link, they want you to get into GPS Cycler or something like that. So you take their link and you put it right here in the background URL. You name the page GPS Cycler. You could put their name on here in the body. Join me and Tim in GPS Cycler. I put it there just to be funny to them. And then when I get the link after I'd have made it, you can go and hit preview. It's probably not going to show nothing because I didn't put a link in there. But you could hit preview and it would give you. This is just okay. It's showing the generic. It framed opportunity launch, the front of opportunity launch, and then whatever you had to say right here, and then they can actually fill in their capture page. That gives you an easy way to go back without having to go and look and create a whole capture page. You could take that link that they're actually giving you, spamming you, and put it there and send it back to them. And they'll ask you, how did you do that? And you say, well, easy. Go ahead and opt into the forum, and I'll show you how to do it. And you can do it too. It's free. And I was telling a guy the other day, if you're asking people stuff, stop asking, start giving direction. Go ahead and get signed up today. Go take a tour right now, giving them direction, action. If they hesitate and they want more information, then give them more information. Then after they get their information, okay, let's get started. Go ahead and get registered. I already sent you the capture page. That's how you close your lead. If you sit there saying, hey, tell me what you think about this. How did that look? Wasn't that neat? Yeah, You're going to get people to actually sign up in it. They're not going to do it. If you start telling them, they'll start doing it. The art of sales is getting someone to do something even if they don't know they really want to do it. That's what the art of sales. Have you ever walked into a place and you just came in there to look around, and by the time you left with $100, $200 worth of stuff, and you knew you shouldn't talk to that guy because you didn't even know you really wanted to do it, but he showed you that you really wanted to do it. He started asking you questions. He started telling you about it, and next thing you know, you were like, oh, I see I can get that. That's the art of sales. And everybody say they don't want to be a salesman, but you are a salesman. Every day you're selling. Every day you're selling. So you need to learn the techniques of selling. And that's what it is. If you're given direction, you earn the right to pitch people. If you ask them questions and then they're giving you the right answers, hey, do you want to get more leads for your company? Yes. Do you want to learn more and get educated on how to market your business? Yes. All right, then. I have a free opportunity, a free capture page. I'm sending it to you now. Go ahead and get signed up, and we can get you started on that today. That's it. That's the close. You practice on it and try it. Do it 3 to 5 to 10 times a day with friends on Facebook, just people that you randomly talk to that spamming you, and you find out what their business is. You go make a capture page for it, and then you lead them into the capture page. They become a person on your list, and then you start your email marketing, dripping, getting to know them, and all those different things. And trust me, they become partners in your business. It happens every day, hundreds of times a day. So let me get back to capture pages. You can go, once you become a paid member, you can go to your free side or your paid side. For today, I'm going to go to my free side. I just want to show you guys. Let me show you my free side. There's no difference between the free side and the paid side. The only difference is with the free side, you actually don't have access to all the capture pages and stuff. In the middle, Marcus Brewer, if you guys are wondering what this is, every hour on the hour after 8 p.m., the webinar will start. So it starts at 8, then it'll stop. At 9, it'll start again. At 10, it'll start again. At 11, it'll start again, all the way until a certain time in the morning. I forgot what he said it was, but You won't have any excuse. Amazing free marketing system. That was the training, and it's still up. People can still get that every hour on the hour. It'll start. You just open up your back office, and it'll start. So you go to product, and I'm gonna go real fast through this, and all the people that don't need some extra help, hey, I'm free until 2 o'clock. That I can help you guys. Then I'm getting on the road. Got some presentations to do locally this weekend. So we're going to go to, I'm going to finish up showing you guys how to request it as a free member. So you put in all the right information. You want to know what type of picture that you want to put in here. I had a lady this morning ask, how do you get the picture if you don't have from your computer? You have to put the picture in through the URL, or use the pictures that are already in the system. You can't upload pictures at this point from your computer directly into the capture page. The only way you could do it is you have to create a URL link. If you don't, I create my URL links on PhotoBucket. I upload the picture to PhotoBucket and click on link and go and copy it, and then take that link over to Opportunity Launch, and it drags the picture in. This thing is not coming. But on this, you just put your URL picture there, and then you put your video in, and there's a certain way you have to get your video, and I'm going to show you that since this thing it's taking a long time to do it. Come on, Betsy. I don't know what this video is. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's something. All right. Mac computer is slow today. I apologize, you guys. It's going. There's a certain part of the YouTube link. If you're not having success embedding your video in the capture page, it's because you're grabbing the wrong part of the link for the video. All right, let me go and borrow one of these guys' videos if I can. It's the part when you get in there and you go to share. When you go to share, you click on share, and then you'll see the drop box comes down, or the box will come down. You look to the a little bit below, and you'll see embed. When you click on embed, it actually gives you a code right here where it says share.
Hello, this is
I'm gonna stop him from playing.
B, Macedonia Baptist Church.
All right, get back over there. So
Hello,
there we go. So you click on share, and below you'll see embed. And this is iframe. If you're going to iframe it inside a site or something like that, this is what you grab. But this is not where you're going to do an opportunity launch. So I don't want to get you confused. This is what you want. You want everything between the quotation marks. You're going to copy that. And then once you go back to opportunity launch, where it says background URL, that's not it. This must be a different one. Okay, this is no video. Let me get one with a video. So you drop it into video URL right here. And like I said, if you upload your picture from PhotoBucket or wherever, there's different techniques for getting URLs. You can go to Google and view URL or view image or back, whatever it says right there. You can go to Google and it will give you the URL and you can copy it. But if you want a picture from your hard drive, that is the question that the lady said this morning. If I want to get a picture off my computer, how can I upload it from my computer to Opportunity Launch capture pages? You can't. The only way you can do it is upload that picture to the URL to Photo Bucket or any photo type of um, um, website, and you put the URL here, or you can use any of the thousands of pictures that we have uploaded in Opportunity Launch. You can just click on that little button and it will take you to a large selection of pictures, and on that picture on the right hand side you'll see select. If you just scroll through and see which picture you actually like, and you can click select, and that will embed right here. And so you have your video, your embed, and then you put the name of the page. I'm not gonna save this, but you put the name of the page, you put whatever headline you want to have, and you put whatever body, and you send requests. You want to preview it before you send it to make sure everything's working, because once it gets to the other side, the admin's gonna review it to make sure that none of the pictures are, nothing out the way, and make sure that it's not branded for anybody specific. If it goes up through the request, it's going to be in the company database, so we don't want other people's stuff in the database where it's going to be shared with our thousands of members. But if you guys can see that, that's his video in the middle, and this is a background, the background that I selected, which is beautiful, high definition resolution. And then you can put whatever words that you want into that side right here. This would be your main body text where all those words come into play. And you click on send request. And that is pretty much how you do it on the free side for your capture pages. The capture pages on the paid side is pretty much the same. Like I said, the only thing is you have where you can see everything up front, and you have control to make thousands of capture pages. Like here, represented, you have all these different types of forms. If you want to put a PowerPoint inside or slide share, you can actually use this. You can upload your PowerPoint inside a capture page where you might not have a presentation. And this is something new that Marcus has put in. It's called after registration. This is what the person is going to see once they go through that capture page and they get to the other side. They're on the inside where you can give them more information about whatever you're doing. He's going to have a welcome video that explains to them, what Opportunity Launch is about, how to use the tool, and just some quick tips to get them started, and just to show them exactly where they can register for the next webinar. He tells them about that. But if you want, right next to that video, you could put your own video. Let me put that video right here. And then you can put in your text. And then once you go, you want to preview after registration. That's going to give you the preview on the other side. So this is what it's going to look like. Hopefully you guys can see it. This will be your video right here of you saying, hey, glad you could make it on the other side. Just want to welcome you, blah, blah, blah. Or if you want, you could put your own video of whatever your business is. And this is the text that you could actually put in, what I just put in. The text, this thing goes down. You could put your website, iframe your website. You could do so many different things right here to give them information. As soon as they log in, they'll have all the information they need if you want to market your business or just brand yourself. Right there, that's something that you could do. That's really cool. And that comes from filling out the after registration form, and you could build that. Now this right here is what they see on the outside when they first come into the capture page. So that's the difference with Opportunity Launch, taking it to another level. Like I said, this is new and enhanced, different things that we're adding to the capture page. Hopefully this gave you a little insight. Tomorrow, Monday, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to put it out there. It's going to be right this time, hopefully, prayerfully, that we're going to have 9 o'clock. We're going to continue to at 9 tomorrow, going a little bit deeper into capture pages. Hopefully, we gave you a little bit. If you have any questions, please let me get off here. I'm going to open it up for questions. If you have any comments, we'll open it up for comments.